you look at that? Did I update my stream information? Yes, I did. We're leaving the factory. Get your stabby stabbers ready. It's a pretty good one. I like that. The game may not have closed properly. I'll have you know that it did. I think. Probably. But what do I know? I know that my camera's off. Hold on. Give me just a second. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Don't worry. We'll be. Oh, would you look at that? Oh no. I've vanished. It's a good thing that my viewers have object permanence, right? Right? You would not have object permanence, right? That wouldn't be. That'd be a little awkward. See, look at that. Now I'm all nice and expressive and trying to figure out which one of these is where. And look at me. Look at my cool clothes and my cool hat that I don't have. And then we could just do a quick break every bone in my body.
If it isn't my savior.
Hooray!
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Yeah. Hooray! Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, we know you know your way around a weapon. There's nothing else to say there. Anyway, let's.
I know my way around.
One. A two. And that's it. Now I could upgrade the stabby stabber, which for some reason weighs more than my. You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's put a little bit into the salamander dagger because it looks cool. Because it looks cool, and sometimes that's all you really need. And we're doing okay. Now how do I change my? Oh, I can't switch weapons while I'm here, at least. Ew. I got a knife. A knife! Ooh. Ooh, that feels good. That feels very nice. And the question is, how long does the extra fire last is the real question. Also, this is much quicker on the yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. I like this. I don't think I ever actually used the Stabinator.
That is one.
What are you doing? Can you not stand there?
You think it's a tram for crickets?
Yeah. What is this? A tram for crickets? No, you see, it's just a mod. I demand it to be at least 3 times bigger.
No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venini Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was a simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata.
You said a lot.
Today, just look before you. Venini Works is ready to start building the future.
Oh, his eyes are moving.
Era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us.
Don't mind me just making sure that you got an ear hole. I don't think he does. Oh no. Hi.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word.
Mm-hmm.
You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorentini Venigni. Gentlemen, bon vivant, and at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend.
Oh, that's nice.
If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Thank you. You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through a Venini or a Stargazer. Hooray!
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts.
Mm-hmm.
You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
Just a little.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Yeah. I like to switch the grindstone to fire. And then talk about Pulcinella.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest.
I love the guy.
Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family.
What a card.
The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, we got the swagger.
Always welcome friends.
I'd like to talk about the puppet frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why, that day of all days, it was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself.
Are you sure?
We need to learn how this happened.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to your robot butler, because we at least have more in common.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure.
Let's see what he's got to sell. I'd like to grab a technique crank. Maybe this electric blitz grindstone, and we'll buy one of each of these, and we'll buy nothing else. One of each, just so that we have something here. Now, granted, it does slightly lower my... I get the feeling that we're going to be seeing more people trying to strike. Pardon me. Alright, and let's go for... Oh, I don't know. What else was I looking at? Oh, crank.
I know my.
Yeah, I know you know your way around a weapon. Yeah, so I think we'll go for technique crank on you. So we'll use the dagger as our can opener. At least for when we actually manage to, you know, get people to stagger. And then let's teleport to another stargazer, back to the center of Vanini Works. Yep, weapons are divided into handles and blades, and different blades and handles can be assembled. Run away! Now it's a cloudy evening. I also like that quick switch to the reverse grip. It was very nice. Gonna take that, thank you. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, it's certainly a bit faster. But that doesn't mean that the dagger is bad. Just different. Granted, its reach is also a lot lower. But I'd wager I could put this on like a stick. Speed isn't as good. Damage is a little off. Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe people aren't going to be trying to stab me, because I see like a lot of implements of being pointy and pokey. No. Alright, let's see what we can find. I'm also very excited for that code vein too, because I was a big fan of the first code vein. That's not very nice. You know what? I'm gonna get you too. Don't think that you'll be able to escape me. You wretched of the earth. Alright, come on, let's see what you got. Ooh! Oh! Better, and we'll crack this bad boy open and see what's inside. It's a big pipe. It's a really big pipe. Don't get hit by the big pipe. It's not gonna end well for you. Special purification on pool. Thank you. Oh, I see something. Something shiny. Something for me. Oh, that's good stuff. No, don't do it. No. That's stuff. There we go. But let's see here. What else did I do today? Well, the retrofit managed to get done. Oh, Nelly. That was That was a little close for comfort. That was almost too close. In fact, Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. I think that one's our Twinkling Titanite XP. Huh. Usually it goes for, you know, like the EXPY. Yeah, that one. It didn't even spell it all out. It just spelled the word XP. Whatever. Whatever, what else? Oh, that's where it is. Well, unfortunately for you... Oh, oh never mind. Stab, 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 stab. Ow. Woo, woo. That's more like it. And Bingo was his name. Oh, never mind. Just keep stabbing. There we go. And then we got the Carrier's Amulet. So now we could pick up even more things. I love picking up things. My camera cut out again. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hang on. Hold on. Give me just a second. It was on, and now it doesn't want to be on anymore. But why? Oh, there you go. Now you want to work. God front it. The persnickety thing. Quite defiant at times. The Moonlight Town. What do you mean, Moonlight Town? It's like the evening. I can't believe it. What a load of shenanigans. And then does this do... Ooh, maybe a little more advanced, but it does give more physical. Admittedly, a little advanced does also give me more resistances to things. I might just go for one of these and then like one more point in technique. I don't know where the soft cap is on these, but we'll try to get everything up to at least like 20.
Bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town?
I don't know.
Did puppets do this?
I don't know. Whoops. Oh golly, somebody stabbed that guy. Look out, he's armed. He was armed. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I fell down. Sometimes though, you know, you just fall down a little. And it's okay. It's okay to fall down. It's not how many times you fall down. It's how many times you can get back up. It's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep coming. Or something. Ow. There we go. I just like the big red knife. Something about it just makes me happy. I like the knife. I got a knife. Pinocchio, what do you have? A knife! No. Gotta be very careful not to hit that with my... Don't hit the exploding barrel with your flaming sword. It won't end well for you, I promise. I am also very excited for, what's the word? Oh no, come back. Ah, nuts. Moonlight Town is the lowest place in the city where pilgrims prepare for their journeys. Since Saint Frangelico met the one-winged angel and founded the church, Moonlight Town has become known as the place where pilgrims are lifted to the cathedral by pulley and prepare for their pilgrimages. Andreas's reputation was at its peak when he was appointed as a priest. At the time, Krat was only a poor country town, but Andreas didn't mind and devoted himself to taking care of people. They say that there was even a saying that Saint Frangelico himself had returned. Moonlight Town actively helped the priest's good deeds and always acted together as colleagues who delivered the word of God. The decision to keep the alchemists from outside and revive Krat was made in Moonlight Town. After all, it was the birthplace of the Krat we know today. Today we have cable railways instead of pulleys and the city of the future instead of a country village, but our virtues remain unchanged, just like how the angel wrapped Saint Frangelico in his wings when he fell in the cold. People should help each other. A place lower than any other Moonlight Town is proof that virtue is still here. Maybe perhaps proof that virtue is still here. But yeah, no, today was I wouldn't describe it as like particularly rough. We did our best getting that thing connected, because it was a bit of a tricky pipe because I had to squeeze it. You know, it's like squeezing a 4-inch pipe in a 6-inch pipe in a 4-inch hole. It's not really. It's a little tricky. You got a lot of things that are like just the force of things in general pushing against you makes it a little tricky. Oh no, I am trapped. Whatever will I, Pinocchio, do? I know. I'll just start stabbing. So anyway, I started stabbing. One workshop union corrosion resistance converter. That's nice. Thank you. It's a little hard to see right here. Oh, that's the good stuff. Da, da, da. Oop. Oh. Oopsie daisy. Anyway, now that we've circumnavigated that trap, what was over here? Huh. Oh, it's just tall. I see. I understand. Everything makes perfect sense. I can navigate. It's not that it all looks the same, which is kind of the point of these kinds of areas. Oh, hi. Who are
Do
you?
you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore.
Well, why not?
The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever.
Wait.
If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought all the stalkers died when the workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved.
Oh, but you can always love
I'd like to
again.
stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Thanks.
Please be safe.
Goodbye. Alright, give me a second while I'm gonna futz with my.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
Thanks, Jiminy.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do?
I always look like this.
Sure, it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
But I mean, you know, I like to think.
Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
Bunch of blue dead guys, or maybe a bunch of dead blue guys. I'd wager they're probably. Are they dead because they're blue, or are they blue because they're dead? That's a great question. Uh-oh. Here comes the cutscene. Doing all right there, buddy? Oh, you had a nice hat. Unfortunately, though, it seems you're possessed.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
I'll tell you what they are, Gemini. Prey. And also kind of fast. But highly flammable, like people are. Always remember that that's true. But while they're flammable, they're not very combustible. It's an important distinction. It's always an important distinction to keep in mind. Because combustion implies that something's exploding, whereas flammable just means that something is being lit on fire. A lot of things are flammable. If something is inflammable, that means that it's very flammable. Don't ask me how that works. I'm not much of a linguist. Rather, I don't have any background in linguistics. I just happen to be capable of speech. Whereas uninflammable means that it's not very flammable. But, you know, it's a bit of a mouthful. No, don't do it, no! Stab, stab, stab. Aww. But I wanted to go up and grab the thing. Sometimes I don't like that. Especially because I didn't realize it was gonna happen. It's very pretty. This whole, the design is very nice. Oh no, I didn't block that good. Ah. All right, did I mention what we did for our Black Crusade thingamahoosit? Well, I say we. The party kind of ended up scattering to the winds and splintering after we had dealt with at least a problem. Because we had we dealt with some Necrons on Forge Castir. Now, bear in mind, this is like an alternate retelling. We're also playing a 30k, so please don't lampoon me. This is just The lens in which we play. Don't worry, the heresy's still happening. It's just the heresy's happening right now rather than 10,000 years.
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Oh, that's so good. But anyway, yeah, where was I? We were, sorry. But yeah, so one thing led to another, and a Leviathan had appeared in the well, I say atmosphere, in the in the space of. Prayer. God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krat. Just as you enveloped Saint Frangelico with angel's wings, please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. This baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Pray, you who are exhausted and injured. Discount? I don't feel any different. But anyway. Yeah, so naturally, you know, it's like, that's a Leviathan. Now, I might be a Chaos Marine. Well, I might be an Alpha Legionnaire. But, that's a bit big for me. So I ran. Well, it's more like I was like, I'm gonna get out of here. Because while it is big, it is, you know, a bit slow. Given that it's, you know, size.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were from the organization. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
My name is Janjo. I'm an pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Why is there an L in there? You know what? Whatever. Yame's ballad. Yame, the Knight's Knight, found the shining tree on the rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembles gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing for many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague. The elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles always have a price, no matter how captivating they may be.
Substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation.
Mm-hmm.
Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Well, thanks. Cube. Cube! The cube. People of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. The wish stone could be put in a cube made from a meteorite to display special powers. Let's just put it in there. And do things with your cube.
Ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers. After distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite, I don't know how it works. But it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this. Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there.
Mm-hmm.
If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there.
First, let's talk about wish stones. I would like to put in the recovery wish stone. And talk about the
People
cube.
of ancient Krat, they claim special. I don't
okay.
ever wish upon a star, Stalker. I hope this wish stone helps you with that.
Oh, thanks. Go rise up and look after the land of God. Up. Ah! 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 And the angel spreads its wings and embraces the saint, and the cold is forgotten. Hold on, there's something back here. Don't mind me. I hope this wasn't important for making sure that the thing looked better. Hey, do you know how to pray? I don't know how to do that. I'm sure I'll figure it out. After all, prayer is not a natural state for a puppet. A little puppet. But let's see here. Where was I again? Oh, right. Yeah, I was looking around, right? And I was like, how do I get out of here? And I'm reading through some of the ship logs, and we find, hey, the king wishes to exclude all monsters born of the except the humans. So says the king. I don't know what. And I gotta open the door and then get on the flow. Oh, it seems they're fighting the... Oh, I think most of them died. I hate to be the one to say it, but I think the puppets got bodied. Just pop some of these, thank you. But where was I? Alright, yes. So we were poking around, and I find, hey, there's a ship. Rather, there's a strike cruiser that's been impounded, for lack of a better words, down here. And I'm like, if there's anything that can get out of here fast before everything goes horribly wrong, and by everything going horribly wrong, I mean most of my compatriots, you know, being like, hey, why don't we just throw a big corruption party since this world is doomed anyway? And I'm like, I wanna get out of here. We do not need to rely on the capriciousness of gods to escape. Well, that was nice. And so I was like, well, I mean, they were also basically like, yeah, we want to like go and get a bunch of stuff plugged in from the Exospectre. And then I was like, I'm out of here. So I'm running. I catch a train heading back towards the, or at least, you know, back in towards the heart, because everyone's like, we should probably consider evacuating the planet, or at least also engaging the planetary defense systems. And I was like, I'm just gonna go. And go I did. I went and I went and I ran and I ran until I finally ended up at the hangar bay. Or at least at that specific hangar bay. And I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go sneaking through the vents. Now you might be wondering, aren't Astartes usually like too big for that? Yes, but not when they're naked. Like I was. Because I had lost all of my armor. On account of I was thrown into a dimension that did not like things that had time. And thus while my body was fine, it was like made in heaven, right? Where you know, it's like, oh, well, things that aren't organic wither away very, very quickly. And so then so my armor eventually succumbed. I got pretty old. Ew. I saw you. Don't think I didn't. The original score is unrecognizable because there's a sticky blue fluid over it. Someone wrote, Angel, why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us, but he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home, please. Fortunately, I don't know how to play the organ. I don't know how to play the piano, let alone the organ. Right, but then Well, I mean, first let's head. Can I even head down? I don't think I wanna. Well, I mean, I could. I could probably make it down there. But first, let's go take a look over here. And it was a, oh right, yeah. So I sneaked through and I'm like, huh, what's going on up here? And I notice it's a White Scars vessel. Now, bear in mind is that at this point it wasn't in our AU timeline. This was before Chagatai Khan had properly made his stance. So you know, I was like, they might be with us, they might be with them. They're a neutral party. I'm gonna free them, and free them I did. Can I get? I think I can make that. Let me just take a think here. Now, I don't know. That looks like death. You know what? Whatever. That's death. It's death. Well. Anyway. Oh, hey. Don't worry, I found my way to the cathedral. Hey, you.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krat.
It's a great question. However, I don't think that it would be here. This place does not seem like the kind of place where a magical holy tree would end up actually growing. Given that this place reeks of ostentatiousness. Hubris. But anyway, yeah, so I was like, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, here, yeah, you get full clearances. You're clear to go. Because apparently it had been impounded for a while. Impounded. Well, you know, they were trying to be like, we don't really know who you're falling in with. And that looks like death, so I'm not gonna go down there. Might not be, but I'm not 100% sure. I gotta get out of this. I do not want any decay. Enjoy your being on fire, nerds. Ugh, they're all blue. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Cat dust. Made from real cat? Well, at least I can take great solace in the... But why? Okay, there we go. Recollections, rare. There we go. Alright, I didn't look at the King's Flame. Fuoco. To Fuoco, the ordinary puppet, protecting the factory's fire was a sacred duty. As soon as he learned of the King of Puppets, he bowed down to a new god. Cat dust temporarily reduces your presence. A special dust. When approaching from behind, it allows you to elude detection temporarily, but you will still be discovered by enemies with sharp senses or upon being caught in sight. A special dust that reduces your presence, like a cat. It was said that the stalkers enjoyed using it when spying on opponents. You know, cat dust. Meow. Oh, they're so gross. I don't like looking at them. Speaking of gross and don't like looking at them. Ew! Don't throw the contents of your tummy at me. It's really unhygienic. Perhaps even inhygienic. Ew. Sorry, are those? Never mind. We're not gonna look at them. Don't draw attention to them. Don't look at them. Avert your eyes, children. You shouldn't be watching this if you're children. Ah! I've said all that I ought to say on that matter. But yeah, so then it was like, yeah, we'll just free the White Scars, and then I hitched a ride, and then they were all not leaving the planet that's about to get squished. There was something about, I think it was, they encountered, like, some men of iron, which is cool. Not entirely sure why there were those guys there, but that's neither here nor there. However, I'm fairly certain that they're gonna have a bit of a rough go. At least when they probably inevitably betray them. Because, you know, the Men of Iron were pretty juiced up, and there were like 15 of them, I think. But naturally, though, you know, I bugged out, so there I was, a completely naked, very old-looking, I guess, Alpha Marine. I was dressed up as a word bearer because we had managed to bring one down, and I stole his pants. So they were mine because of, you know, the virtue of, by the right of salvage that I had invoked. I took them. But then we lost that suit, which was very unfortunate. Also, it seemed that somebody didn't seem to recall that the black carapace is actually a subdermal implant. Which is why not all the Space Marines are black as coal, except for, you know, the ones that are. No. I'm a fool. I know nothing. I tried to jump, but I failed. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. You saw nothing. You didn't see what happened. I died in a really cool way that was not at all gravity related. Oh, the torture they teach. Anyway. But yeah, and then we had... Actually, that was about it. So I'm in... Because now we're all... Because some of them have... they're sorcerers of Tzeentch. And so they were like, we're gonna go to this place because they did like a big ritual and may or may not have gotten a lot of people killed and spewed a bunch of corruption everywhere. Because they used, what was it, the Storm of Change, and oh god. That wasn't very nice. I got, you saw that. I got kind of like, I got trapped. My ergo. Whatever. Holy George, I swear I get to... Alright, but anyway. Yeah, this place always gave me a little bit of trouble. Because of the verticality, that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, and then I don't know where the rest of them skedaddle off to, because I basically also... I was like, okay, we gotta get all of our assets out, reconvene, rather, anyone who's able, / important enough, reconvene at this location, which was a system about it was on a planet about 2 systems away. I also told our ship to get out of there, because, you know, it's like, I see a planet-sized critter, and I say, we need to leave, because I don't trust them to not... It's less that it's, you know, oh, it's the ship and it's our crew. Well, it's a little bit that it's the ship and it's our crew. However, the important part is that's where my spare set of power armor is. And my spare set, I mean my original set. Because I took off my original set when I was like, I'm gonna go and pretend to be a word bearer, because now I don't have to go and... I don't have to modify this suit to look the part. Because I think we were going for like a rendezvous with somebody whose name escapes me. Wow, this salamander dagger does wonders. But anyway. Yeah. So we did that. That's more like it. More along. More along the lines of what I wanted to do, really, truly. Oh, yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, I don't quite think we're gonna make that this way. So let's head up this way. Da, da, da. See, unfortunately, you smell. Don't hit me with the backswing. That's very disrespect. The disrespect. Can you imagine? Probably remember to use my Legion arm more. I might get further along. But anyway, yeah, that's we managed to do the thing at least, so that was cool. Except now now we're desperately trying to get the machine spirit back to work on the White Scars vessel. As I'm like, I'm out. I gotta get out of here, because you know it's one of those things where it's like, at this point, because bear in mind I am dead because I forgot about the ball. Thought that was just an elevator. Oh, that's a real rigmarole. Starting to remember why I kind of dislike this place. It was like, oh yeah, there was something happening here. But I guess it's neither here nor it's not like it's not the worst. I'm lying, it is the worst. It's the worst and I hate it. But yeah, to get in the toasty trader mindset, you gotta imagine like, everything's going horribly awry. And it seems my entire party is going a little bit too crazy for my liking. And also, especially considering there is a gosh diddly darn thing that's bigger than most planets in orbit. Just kind of floating there. Rather attacking the planet. So I'm like, I'm just gonna leave. And if they don't, well then that's not my problem. I'm not their keeper. I can try my best to hope that they don't. Anyway, goodbye. To hope that they don't perish. Side. Well, okay, actually no, because one of our corn boys managed to slip away, and the Night Lord might as well, but they're both pretty banged up, so I'm not sure if they're in the them being in the warp is the safest thing right now. I mean, they're both pretty good. Oh yeah, they also, one of them went to the Shadow Forge, which was something. I hope that he has a grand old time. Yes, there it is. Thank you. Thank you for keeping an eye on that, Soph. Well, whatever, we survived. Please don't. No, please, have mercy. I'm not actually sure if you hide in the corner. I guess if you hide in those corners, you might be fine. Yeah, that's probably what that symbolizes. Oh, would you look at that? Trust and truth are one. The end of the path of stars will lead to grant eternal life. Hold on. Will lead to great eternal life. See what's in here. Black Cat's amulet and the Monster Sweeper's hunting apparel. Let's take a look here real quick. Ooh, it's green, and a nice mottled green, too. Hold on, let's read it. Brutality of the alleyways can be tamed by no one. The sweepers come mostly from the alleyways, and their fighting style is rough and ruthless. They can be hired with money, but buying their trust is difficult. Is there another one? No. Take a look for anything else fresh and cool. No, I think that's about everything. And then we'll look at equipment. And the cat reduces damage from falling. Might come in handy later. Test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. Oh, I guess that's more like the, hey, do you know the Book of Job? That's basically what that was about. Ah! Alright, anyway. Whee! Yeah, that's death. Alright, let's head over this way. Maybe there's a recovery. Somewhere. Hold on, what's this? The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. The dead and the damned. Don't forget. Also, apparently, the place of which I am heading off to is being invaded by demons? Question mark? Or at least the place where I sent all those as many of the important Alpha Legion assets off to, which was a bit awkward. So, oh yeah, buck naked on a ship where nobody can really agree. Nobody's really sure whose side anyone's on. Oh, I'm gonna push this. Enjoy your free fire. Well, that's all that. Anyway. Look at me go. I'm the coolest. Oh, hold on. Is this... I think this reverses the flow. Yeah, so now it's an elevator that goes up. Rather than a not so good elevator. Ah! 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 Excuse me, pardon me, beep beep coming through, thank you. I'll just crack this bad boy open. Oh boy, I love Legion plugs. A Legion plug is needed to craft Legion arms. Can be done at the Vanini craft machine. Just in case you do not know, but would like to know how to craft. And then look at this. What could this be? It's the downstairs. Fire was so kind, it cleansed everything for us. It's all perfect and pristine. Or maybe that place was sealed with magic. Given that this entire place is completely pristine. Or maybe it burns at an incredibly low temperature and then it, you know... crafted cryptic vessel. An encrypted storage device in the shape of a metal cylinder. Vanini might be able to decode this device if you ask him. The storage devices that hide secrets using encryptions were popular among the Krat upper class. Naturally, the decoding devices targeting the rest of the population were also popular, but most have been destroyed. What was I doing? I don't know, I've kind of lost the plot. Oh, I remember. Go on. The other way. La-duh. Take me up, elevator. Until we hit the infinite loop section of our tour. Tell you what, I'll gesture just for you. Even Stonebridge should be tapped before crossing. Just to check. Just checking. Seems good to me. Mm-hmm. Open the door. Open the door. Get off the floor. Everybody run away. Well, anyway. Do. Oh my god, it was a trap. No. Oh, cat dust. He clearly shouldn't. He's so cool. Give you the big stab. Oh, thank you. Takes huge damage from, you know, things. How much damage do you actually do? Okay, let's see here. So that's 64 plus like 81, so that's 100. Still deals more damage, but it doesn't charge as much Fable. But this does also have a longer reach. I might just switch to my main hand for now. To my main. Can't believe it. No dual wielding. What a world. What is the world coming to? Who is the world coming to? They're coming to me for help. You know, as one does. What is this? What's behind? Ah, what's in the box? What's in the box, Pinocchio? It's a Krat supply box, which can expand Paul and Dina's workshop. Boop. Take me up, please. That's the opposite of up. Don't bring me down, Bruce. But yeah, I'm also gonna go and be looking around to see. Because, A, you know, I gotta at least get a weapon. Because, you know, you can't really go fighting demonic incursions with bare hands. I mean, you can. A proper Astartes can, at least. And a proper Astartes I am. But my weapon skill isn't the best. I'm kind of more of like a ballistic kind of guy. Hey, you!
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile. And I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. From the petrification disease, or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day.
Oh.
Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior.
Was?
If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can. I can't die.
Oh, okay. What a nice statue. How very polygonal of you. Well, also quite durable. Clearly, they've had people try their darndest to stab at those. Am I broadcasting in 30? Is that what's happening? Hold on. I'm just looking up there. Let me check my settings. Output, stream, settings. Appearance, general, yada yada. I'm not really sure. Can I check that while I'm... Oh, one's just settings. Appearance, stream, output. I mean, outputs are all getting sent every which way, so that's fine. Rich enhanced broadcast. Oh, don't save any changes, please. Let's stream output, that's fine. That's fine, who cares, who minds? You know what, whatever, we'll just, I'm sure it's fine. If not, then this is a little awkward. You know what, hold on. Let's just, now I'm getting up in my own head about it. Let's go just take a look at the stream manager real quick. Sorry, I just need to know. I mean, am I? No, I think it looks fine. I think it looks fine. It's probably fine. It's fine. And if not, then we're just gonna have to go and fix that later, cause whoopsie daisies. Either that or Mr. Graphics card is working just a little bit hard. But it seems like it's doing alright. And look at these paintings. They're lovely. This one's my favorite. Actually, you know what? Maybe that one. You know what? Hold on. Let's look around, actually. Because I always like a good painting. I'm a sucker for a good painting. A very easily bemused creature. Hotel Krat, got a lot of things to drop off, or I could just increase my technique and vitality. Because those are the best stats. Don't tell anyone you leveled that up. Just a little bit of extra dex. Which... Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Who's out here putting... Gross. Stop it. Ew. That's gross. That's gross. Trying to fill me with... Ah! We're falling! I'm falling! Whale! And look at that, it's a big purple butterfly. That one's filled with an advanced crank. But why? Who knows? I know I don't. Oop. Dude, look at that. This place is a serious health hazard. Who puts, like, blow dart traps? Oh, what's this? Oh gosh, diddly darn it. Place is cursed. It's the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. I mean, look at that guy. He exsanguinated himself to get that message across. Or somebody exsanguinated him. Is a little, yeah. You call it the arm of God, you arrogant ones. You have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. The arm. The arm of God. Who's out here claiming to be duct taping the limbs of the Forbidden One upon themselves? My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does have this. The unstoppable Exodia. Ah, Exodia. No one's ever been able to summon him. That's right. Now I've gathered all the pieces of the puzzle or whatever. And then it's Exodia, obliterate, Then Kaiba died, I think. Oh no. Oh yeah, Crescent Moonstone, thanks. I appreciate it. Excuse me, could you, either of you lovely people direct me as to how to get over to the other side so that I can, so that I may just, you know, kind of blit and then be done with it. Ow. No, don't give me the stabbo. That's not very polite. Stop it. Get out of here. Get him out of here. Oh, I see that we've already... No, I'm just gonna go. Sorry, but I'm out. I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. I'm gonna sharpen my blade. In fact, I'm gonna sharpen both my blades. Not that this one's very important to sharpen right now, because, you know.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Hi.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock?
Yes.
I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
I don't know. You seem a little... Yeah, I know just the place. Try Vanini Works.
I didn't give that place much thought. That's where the puppets are being made, after all. But I heard tell of a shelter there as well. With no first-hand knowledge, I suppose I have to trust you. I have
Good.
a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Yeah, appreciate it. The ergo is whispering. Alright, I think that means that I've got a little bit. I think that means I got a bit of humanity. From humanity. Young Hollow. Knowing this, do you still desire peace? Gosh diddly darn it. You smell, and I'm out of here. I'm taking my ball and leaving. As soon as I figure out where to take my... Oh, hold on. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. What, do I get something for remembrance here, maybe? I don't know. No. I got nothing. A big fat load of nothing! Gotta be something. Way up. Ah, I see. A staircase. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna casually ignore you. Thank you for not hitting me, because I would have died. Yeah. Give this a big push. Bam. Now the real question is, how do we get... I just realized I misspelled factory. Hold on. The factory. Ahem. That's awkward. That's a little awkward. But you know what? At the very least, let it not be known that I did not... I caught it. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's about right. Every day I am reminded that I am at the mercy of gravity. Someday I shall... What is it? I shall release my earthly tether. Also forgot that there is a bunch of gosh diddly darn. I'm just leaving. I'm just going. I'm just doing. Watch me go do. Watch me do go. Damn it. You don't understand. I tried to. I didn't try at all and got nowhere. That's better. Oh, please don't. Alright, now where's the... Hang on, I gotta recover a little bit extra stamina. One, two, three, and then we hit him with the... Alright, then you know what? Yeah, let's get a quick little grindstone on this. That's not very nice. There we go. Oh, they explode into such almost. Fortunately for you, I was somewhat prepared for you this time. Don't believe him. A liar. He's a little liar. Maybe he's a big liar. Cecila's unwell again. Today, Brother Adam found her standing like one of the dead at the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I worried it's her old blood compulsiveness again. I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask for her atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have their relic in my hand, thanks to Cecil. I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. Disaster was divine judgment. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago, but this will be the end. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreas, will come to its rescue. Why me? The journal is badly torn. Oh, I wonder what this could be. Oh, I thought that this was... I thought that would lock. The Archbishop's Holy Mask. A holy mark obtained from the Archbishop's room. It is the Archbishop's item that Cecile wanted to see in her last moments. The Archbishop was such a man of character that they called him the Saint of Krat. They say his moral influence even made murderers repent before God. Yeah. Workshop union strengthening frame, hooray! Let's go and put this on. That's quite an increase. And then let's see about the brake cartridge. That does at least give a marginal amount of other things. And I would probably prefer... Oh, right. Yes, I need to grab my ergo. Yes, yes. Cogito ergo sum. I think, I doubt, therefore I am. Or am I? Alright, and then I should probably double back to Vanini Works and see if he's still there. If that dog, yeah, what's his name? Ardolabadino, Pebalabino. All I'm saying is, I don't know. That doesn't feel like that's too high a drop. Especially since, you know, I've got, whatever. Pull the chain, Pinocchio! Pull it. Pull that crank. Crank that chain. Boy. Here you go, Cecile.
Thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker. It's a reminder of the quiet...
Well, you're welcome. I'm just gonna take a quick rest. Then maybe head back to the hotel. Do a little bit of... Well, I don't think we can do any upgrading, actually. Cat! HB, I'm back. But where's Sophia? There she is.
You're changing somehow. That is how you are unique. You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I don't even know if Geppetto is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world of deception. I'll use my power to help you.
But first I want to talk about Sophia's power.
I'm able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please save Krat.
Yeah, we'll get it done. Probably. Alright.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
So first, let's talk about
The
stalkers.
Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
Yes, I need
Welcome to
add shop goods.
This
Here, have
is a
this.
supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. Welcome to...
I would like to purchase. Ooh, look at all this. Well, I say first things first. Yeah, let's purchase a couple of these. And an apple. Let's just take all these ergo chunks. Thank you. Buy this apple. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I am gonna use it for something. It's particularly precious in Krat these days. Would anyone like an apple?
People have no thanks for keeping.
Got nothing. First, let's play a little on the piano. Flawless. Absolutely fantabulous. You like an apple, Sophia? No. Can't remember. Who do I give this apple to?
What I mean, of course, is that
Oops.
this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Here, would you like to try deciphering
May I be
this?
of assistance? I can decipher this in moments if you'd allow me.
Yes.
I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Oh, by all means. Let's see here. Strike the puppets hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Appendix, a message to Adelina. Dear Adelina, I've prepared a shelter for you. It's in an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemists for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring the petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. He never came back. He's never gonna come back. It's the Vanini crafting machine. Trace. Ah, yes. It was dodging after a hit. Attack link. Ding. Bong. Oh, that's cool. Alright, but first, let's craft us a Legion arm. We could craft anything, including a flambeau, the Deus Ex Machina, or the God in the Machine, Pandemonium, Aegis, or the Falcon Eyes, which is a gun. Hey, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's make this. And then let's, I cannot purchase anymore. Oh, yeah, because I gotta modify it. Quick one-shot time is available after... A quick one-time shot is available after firing. Can be used while dodging. Bang! Ah, it's cool. Well, let's switch it to this gun that I found. What a cool arm. Now, if you'll excuse me. Not as impressive. That's a bit more like it. Yeah, it's not bad. Definitely more like a, be at a comfortable and respectable distance, because it's a bit slow. Alright, then let's head back to the Cathedral Library. Whatever. You still doing alright?
It's a reminder of the quiet.
Okay. Just figured I'd check, because you never know, you know? Alright, let's level up and go for, oh, I don't know. Let's put, you know what? Yeah, let's put a couple into advance, I guess? Maybe at least, like, well, I mean, okay. So that turns to 2. And then maybe, like, 1 into motivity. Nah, we'll just put the rest into this. Much better. Look at that. Look at me go. No, I'm quite alright. I don't need no specters. Let me just hold on here a second. That's better. Ah, there I am. Who could that be? Was that always off like that? Oh no. Hold on. That's better. That's flush at least, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. I don't know how long that's been like that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, oh my god, don't look at me with your weird eyes. You're gross, and I don't like looking at you. Yeah, that's right, you head back up into your hole. Oop, you dropped your face there, man. Hello? Well. He's lost it. He's gone bananas. He's also blue now. Doot-doot-doot-doot. Okay, I should probably stop. Mopotifi. Do not. Please don't. Hey. Well, can't say that that was a decent. Barring some interference from somebody, felt the need to stand in front of the screen as I was trying to do my thing. But anyhow. So we're gonna call that one a mulligan. Yeah. Ah, jeez. That one was a bit rough. There was no excuse on that one. That was just bad. That's the ticket. Cannot be used with my currently equipped weapon. No double dipping, understood. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. But now it's time for Phase 2. No, don't do it. It's symbolic. Oh no. You should put your mask back on, man. Please don't scream. Oh. Just need a little bit more. Thank you. I can't see. That's better. I'll just give you a quick stabbo. Well, that's a bit awkward. But you know, I mean, we're gonna say fourth try is the charm. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. After all, now that they're, you know, starting to mix things up just a little bit. And now he's on fire. So it's free game. There we go. Alright, then we're just gonna skip this, and then we're just gonna... Ignition! Well, that's a bit unfortunate. I should have just stabbed him. But no, I had to be cool. But I wanted to be cool. Sorry, that was a little bit of water. Alright. Did I grab my... Yeah, I did. There we go. Ow. There we go. Stab, stab, stab. Anyway. I don't know how you... Never quite sure how to feel about how, like, confused he sounds about that, you know? Come on, just a little more. Yeah. Just stab him. End it. Thank you. Ah! And now he's dead. Yep. Yep, there's Fuoco. And the puppet parade man. And Murphy. By your ergo combined. Never mind, it's all leaving up into the sky. Doing something somewhere.
And now, the stage is set.
Oh, that was weird. Anyway, dead. Eliminated. The Twisted Angels ergo.
Go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
You know what? Yeah, let's pump a little bit into advance. Just a little. We'll get everything up to like 20, I suppose, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. Admittedly, I do like the salamander knife because it's hot. It's also fun to just change weapons.
What in Krat's name happened here?
That's a great question.
I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
Hopefully. Yeah, this doesn't seem very good. Path of the Pilgrim. Seems like a lot of bad things happened. Oops. Well, I mean, hey, good boy. Thanks for being such a good sport. Stab, stab, stab. Thank you all for not being alive.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums.
That's rough.
Right side, I guess. The whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Mm-hmm. Smiling bunny mark. Child who was a blessing to the family lies here. May he rest in peace. Left in the graveyard of the Malum District tomb slums. The smiling bunny is the well-known sign of the stalkers. It is said to serve as a sort of pass in certain areas. I think that's the DLC thing, but I don't know how to get there yet. But I wanna do the DLC. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find the way. Bang. Oh, he didn't even notice. Okay, well, hopefully now he noticed. Oops. I don't like the tentacle dogs. They kind of wig me out. Much like the Resident Evil dogs. Uh-oh. Anyway. Might need a little bit more. Ah! Why would you do that? That's not very nice. What did I ever do to yous? What do you mean I did a lot to use? Anyways. The acidic crystal spear. Blade and handle. I'm just gonna double back real quick and pop some of these quartz now that I'm recalling that I have quartz to spend. Oh, right. I should also head over to the Workshop Union entrance. Be like, hey, dog man, how are you doing? You doing okay? I'm sure he's probably up here.
Gonna regret this when I catch up with him.
Oh, hi.
You? I didn't think we'd ever meet again. Can't say I'm happy to see you, though. Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here. Honor and trust are everything to this hound. You've insulted me to the core.
I mean, I don't see any puppets here.
But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you? So I'll ask again. Do you know of a safe place?
Man, I could tell you about Elysium Boulevard. That one's pretty safe.
Nice try, but I've been there already and I know better. The puppets have already destroyed that place. Again, you spurn my trust. But even a brave soul like me cannot afford.
Oh yeah, no. He's. You could smell the desperation.
I shall show you mercy. Perhaps it will inspire a nobler spirit in you. But beware, do not fool me ever again. You tricked me with your lie. You disappoint. But I'm no stranger. Remember, the hound's fangs crave the traitor's neck. You tricked me with your... But I'm no stranger to beneficence.
Yeah.
It seems the hotel is the only other option.
Yeah, you can have a great time over at the hotel. Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something going on over here. I see a record. Means that I can get a record. And I like records. Talika, or whatever your name was. Oh, she's gone. Cecile's written confession. Thank you for your kindness. I'm a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power. But at least I can live as myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe that he was a saint. Now you open the second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell. Divine service. Disruption occurs when the disruption damage builds up. Don't let it build or you'll die. You'll explode, and that's not good. Now, if I recall right, if I look where the shadow is best. Yeah! Look at that schnoz. It's almost like it's because I'm Pinocchio.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now.
I mean, it's pretty safe now because I cleaned it out.
Seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Oh, there are. Oh, there are.
At the House of Vanini, even...
Oh, wait.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. And I see there are no physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
Sorry, hi. Aggressive monster, thank you. I would like to purchase and sell nothing.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works.
Oh, okay.
If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Alright then.
I always welcome.
Oh, let's take a look here. Oops. Oh no.
You know that stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow. I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
Of course.
You're not my looks, give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own.
Yeah, you do it.
I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic in Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
Oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. Oh. Sorry, anyway. Yeah. Kick that open. Oh, there you are.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Betrayal creates a debt that is particularly hard to pay back. But I am a man with generosity and mercy in abundance. I shall give you the honor of viewing my treasure so that you may apologize. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look. Kill strong enemies to gain rare ergo. Alidoro is a treasure hunter who collects this rare ergo. You can exchange it for Alidoro's precious weapons or amulets. Dodging even at low stamina. For the low price of 13 weight. The Nameless One's amulet has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. The Conquering amulet. Huh. Might actually be fun. Craft Watchman was an experimental piece modified to the extreme to test how far Krat's engineering could go. The result was impressive, but ultimately came at a cost. Holy Sword of the Ark, Etiquette, Trident of the Covenant. If I remember right, this one is fun to have, though. Let's grab Etiquette, and then I guess the King Flames. And then we can grab, oh, I don't know. Let's grab this, and then I guess the Twisted Angels. Because, let's see. Slightly heavy. We can fix that with a little bit of extra ergo. Don't think I have that much of, actually. Yeah, a little too heavy, but I could also just put on the increase. Oh, it's fun because it breaks the calculation, so it has to. It's like, I'm not gonna be thinking about that while you're unequipping this. It's fun. Oh, right. Need to head up to Geppetto and put all this quartz in my chest. Actually, I'm a little curious. Okay, I think it's just in the light of the Stargazer. Or at least in the big one. The really big one. Hi, Geppetto.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies. The city asked me.
No, I don't need questions answered. I'm gonna have a seat here real quick. Activate the P. Wait, hold on. I can change shape. No save shape memories on the device. Interesting. Activate the P organ. And then enable a link dodge. I would like a A consumable, maybe guard is fable when perfect guard is successful. You know what, actually, yeah, let's go for a little bit of extra legion when I take down an enemy. That'd be nice. And then let's take a look. Retains a certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. But first, let's just go for, you guessed it, another amulet slot. Let's see here. Enhances the effect of Fable Catalyst, lower consumption in a crisis, reduce stamina from dash. Yeah, that'd be nice. Then let's grab Enhance Pulse Cell Recovery 1. And then we can go for, I guess, I don't know, another extra shot of Pulse Cells. So let's take a look. Data book. Stagger of dodge and dash attacks. Now you got my attention. Then we can equip this. Again. Ta-da! Alright, and then we'll go and practice our perfect guards, I suppose. Guess we do. Well, first, yeah, let's do. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were. Oh, is it just for the one attack? Huh. Okay, so I guess it would make more sense to be like... Oh, hold on. 285. Not terrible. Actually, I suppose the real question is... Oh, hold on. Okay, 355. Hold on. Turns to 362. That's kinda... It kinda ain't worth it very much, you feel me? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, 345 versus... what was it? Yeah, I mean, it's 40 extra damage, but I don't think that's worth that much weight. Especially when I could just get the thing where it's like, hey, you want to not use, not waste pulse cells occasionally? That sounds pretty good. And it weighs less. All I'm saying is, makes a bit more sense to me. Oh, right, yeah, I want to go this way. No, don't do it! No, doggy, no. Oh, I'm sorry, doggy. Who could have done such a thing to these poor dogs? Always gets me, man. That's a bear! How now, brown cow, bear, cow, bear, bear, cow. Wow. Oh, there goes my dagger. I've run out of juice. We're just gonna pretend that never happened. Anyway. Listen, I won't say anything if you won't. That was a little embarrassing. Timing on the big flails. You know what? Yeah, just don't parry those guys. They're just not worth it. They're not worth the effort. Oh. No! That's the stuff. Give me this, please. Another Legion magazine. Oh yeah, I should probably be using my Falcon Eyes more. Oh yeah, try this on for size, jackass. No, don't come running at me with that thing. I mean, I don't think you understand what's gonna happen to us if that thing goes off while it's in your chest. Eh? Oh, I guess it's got quite low range then, probably. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you're big. You're a big boy. That's the stuff. And here's your ticket. Alright, and... well, now where? Now where are we off to? Oh, no. Grab dish, thank you. Da, 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 da. I'm also very excited because hopefully we'll get to play more Pathfinder this week, because we didn't last week on account of we had to deal with a haunted church. I only say haunted because things didn't work after they worked, which leads me to believe that, you know, haunted. Wanted, Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies, and other serious crimes. They've got people and some guy wearing a bucket, like a jackass. Because everybody knows that only jackasses wear buckets. Gotta get that grindstone on. Work and grind to buy. Make you lose your mind. It's enough to drive you. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I don't even know it was my brother. Who is the doctor? Whose blue hair is it in his cane? Who's the doctor? Are you a doctor? Oh, heavens no, I really shouldn't be. I wouldn't say a doctor, more like a quack. See, it's got a much more fun ring to it. Because everybody loves ducks. Well, nuts. Don't think I didn't see that. I'm gonna send this up anyway, just so that I don't, you know. Hello. Dojian. Nope, nothing else to look for, I don't think. No, don't do it. No. Oh no. Alright, now where is something else? I don't know quite what I'm looking for, but I'll know it when I know it. You're a big guy, ain't you? Whew. That's the stuff. See you around. Ah! And a Slum Shack key. Hooray! Slum Shack's back. Alright, dude. Boop, boop, ba-doo. Thank you. And let's see what's behind door number 1. A Belford Superior Corrosion Resistance Converter. I could actually probably... That's the first Superior we've seen. Ah. Oh yeah, just a quick Sharpie sharp just for me. I sworn there was something else around here. I guess maybe it's somewhere back here then. Because I thought there was a, like a guy to talk to somewhere. Let me just double back here and take a quick peek around. Well, maybe then it's the other way, and maybe I just missed something. I might have. I'd believe it if you told me. Hello. Hello, wall with ladder. Hey. Please stop. That's better. And in fact, that's the end of that. And a little star fragment, thank you. Crack this. No, I guess maybe not. Huh. The outhouse, nothing over there. Let me just double back just a hair. Nope, nothing at all. So then I suppose we'll just press on and maybe double back later, because there's gotta be a way. Huh. Okay, okay. I guess it's all got to loop around. At least I think. Eh, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, oops. I let my thumb off of the button a little too early. Oh no. But yeah, I just need to figure out what I might be able to requisition on the on that strike cruiser. But I'll have to talk with my Stop. Don't stab or don't slash at me all willy-nilly. This is illegal, you know. I don't trust that. I don't trust that, not one bit. Like, I'm sure you understand, but that looks suspicious. That looks like a killer. I guess it wasn't. I guess admittedly that wouldn't be very nice, because you know you can jump on, but you're not going to be able to jump out.
I test 1, 2, 1, 2. We have a schedule update with the intruder. It's time. Tonight!
What a jack. An ape. Why would you do this to this poor bear? You have any idea what this poor bear's family might be doing? They could be looking for him. I'm sure the Berenstein bears are very worried as to their... Well, sorry there, buddy. Carcass body fluid bottle. That's gross. That's gross. I don't want to know about it. I don't know what they do. Alright.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Sweepers Branch Office Newspaper Archives. Target info, target name unknown, affiliation Sweepers, codename Cat. Joined the group as an apprentice stalker, but is inactive in the group. Has been reported multiple times for ignoring ranks and neglecting duty. Caught being in contact for the past year with the Fox, a bastard stalker. Under investigation for leaking inside secrets, but has not responded yet. Extra info, Fox. Title, target name unknown, affiliation bastards, code name Fox. As it is with the bastard, she is assumed to have been ousted from noble succession. The interesting thing is she claims that a cat is a bastard of the family, so in other words, her lost siblings. If the information above is reliable, the cat is possibly a spy from the bastards. It's an unofficial interrogation, so there's no restrictions to the methods available. Oh. That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Use whatever methods you deem necessary, especially if they're unorthodox. Like the comfy chair. Alright, let's head up because we'll head down eventually. Yeah, that sounds about right. Everything sounds, of course, completely correct and cool, and I can do cool parkour. Parkour! Ah! Sorry, I kind of made myself a little nervous there. I might equip the black cat amulet if I'm really feeling that nervous, but you know, at the moment I feel all right. Would you look at that? We did that perfectly. Welcome to the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight for the coffin. I don't know, it seems a little mean. Oh, hey, it's you two again. Okay, let me just head back up to the Path of the Pilgrim, because something because I don't think it feeds back into itself. When the puppet frenzy started, they expected the military and police puppets to handle the problem. Unfortunately, however, they were also puppets and also went crazy. And everyone was like, huh, uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't have had just mindless automatons in charge of our army. Oops. But you know what, everybody, sometimes you just have a bit of a oopsie daisies, and then, you know, your entire nation goes up in flames. I guess a city-state? Yeah, you could call that a city-state, I suppose. Guess maybe if I head up this way? No? Not a grand amount for a secret path to secret ambush zones. Oh! That was the wrong button again. Huh. That's the stuff. And that's the end of that. We didn't see the trees past the headwind fell in a row. You know what? Whatever. I'm sure this path will reveal itself to me in time. Maybe even sometime this year. Or last year. Who knows? But yeah, we'll try and bring down the because I think up next is the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Just have that send me back. Ugh. We'll at least try to bring down the BRB. Hey, that actually sounds pretty cool. Malum District.
Being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torments the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
I like it. Let's fight on. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
I heard you. Oh no, don't break free. Alright, well, I'll get him. Maybe you guys should be nicer to the guy with the cool gun arm. Also a guy that deals a lot more damage than you guys. Like, I'm not saying you're not impressive, but I am saying it's probably for the best that you two bring up the rear. Oh, she's got some schmoves. She's got some schmoves. Just grab this, thank you. I think we've got enough Crescent Moonstone that we can almost upgrade our weapon again. See that? That looks a little concerning. Especially since she appears keen to cover me in some kind of glue. Stab, stab, stab! Grab this, grab that. Let's see what's over here. There's nothing. Well. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Grab this, crack that. Have a taste of La Boule. La Bleuois? Greatest wine in the world. The La Bleuois winery has a long history. Vintage wine starting alongside the revival of Krat. Its rosy color known as the Ruby of Heaven. Yeah, it looks better. Its delicately matured scent and taste. Its wonderful aftertaste. Even the legendary stalker enjoys La Bleuois. Tastes the best wine chosen by the one who stood at the pinnacle. He died with his wine. Just the way one would like to.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Oh, okay. You guys gonna be alright? Oh, see you around. Don't worry, I'm sure I can handle it alone. Not like I totally wasn't before.
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts him down.
Just a month.
What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiot!
Ow. Jesus, he was really having a bit of a time. And now he's going down. Oh my gosh, hi! Oh, sorry. Oh, never mind. That was just I was disconnected from chat apparently. Oh, wow. Oh my god. How long has that been going on? Ah! Oh no. Oh no, no, no. 20%. How long did that, when did that happen? Ah, jeez. Ah, whatever. Nothing else for it. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, don't go dipping down like that. That's not good. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Give me a second. Come on, don't do that. Don't be dying, please. Where something's going awry here, or at least on the... Alright, hold on. This might, it might get a little